Welcome back to Closing Bell on the 18th of November. Today is the Wednesday, a very exciting day. I've got 4 stocks in focus that I would like to share with you today really quickly. First one, Tesla. I've been speaking about Tesla non-stop. Tesla finally has rallied about 10 to 11%. Reason why? It's not because of the S&P 500, but because of Morgan Stanley's upgrade. Morgan Stanley's upgrade to overweight, and the quote that Morgan Stanley's analyst said that it's an entry ticket to unlocking a much larger market for electric vehicles from Morgan Stanley. I'm sure we know about this like months ago, a year ago. Do we need Morgan Stanley to tell us? But Morgan Stanley's words are so heavy that it can push stock market up 10%. It's a staggering from 380 billion, 10%, about 38 billion up. So, I would like Morgan Stanley to speak up more. So Tesla is going up slowly, it's picking up momentum, but then again, I said 21st of December, that's when everybody, all the index and all the ETF managers starts buying in. So there's still plenty of room. Like I said, my target will be 520, 530. That's what I was hoping to hit, maybe even 550. So Tesla, I'm still bullish. We all love Tesla, and Tesla's got loads of multiple for 2 trillion. I've mentioned this again and again, and I better stop there. So next one, I want to speak about Boeing. So Boeing actually lifted the Dow Jones index because it raised by 5% on the news that the 737 MAX, which has been grounded for 2 long years, has finally been lifted, and now they can fly again. Where are they going to fly? There's no planes, no airports open. So that's positive for the company. It's positive for a recovery stock right at this time, which is good. But however, the stock went up 5%, and then it just went like a slide all the way down throughout the whole day, and now it's actually minus 3%. So whoever bought it at this peak has lost virtually about 9%. That's drastic. But then again, for a recovery stock, I mentioned this before, I will mention it again, and Boeing I would buy if I need some recovery plays that might go another upside of 50%. So Boeing is a play. I'd rather buy Boeing, the airline companies, for all this positive news about 737 MAX that is past, and it's onwards and upwards, slow and steady. And the next one, this stock, take a bit of quick brief technical analysis on Fastly. I'm bullish on Fastly. I don't own any Fastly now, but I'm going to speak it independently because I don't own it, unbiased. So Fastly is doing really well. It's past over $80 a share. Brilliant. And I noticed on the technical trend here, the stochastic is beyond 80. RSI is at 52. And it's sitting at around $80. So it's starting to boil over. It's starting to be oversold. And think about it, there's no real good news about Fastly. There's nothing dynamic about new clients or anything dynamic about what changes in the company. So it's moving on a slight momentum because it's oversold and now it's swinging back up. So if you want to buy Fastly, maybe hold back, because the ceiling will be 83 to 85. So when you reach 83 to 85, the RSI should be hitting about 75, and that's when things start boiling over, things start selling in the next week or 2. So be wary of buying now. If you guys are long term, I suggest long term for Fastly, just hold. But if you want to buy, maybe hang fire, because people might be taking profit. Or if you like take some profit, and let it roll over. Or if it hits the ceiling, if it's so strong, new news comes in, boom, at 85, you will surpass 85. But I doubt that there'll be something that dramatic coming up Fastly. Again, a good long-term hold, but it's starting to boil over. I thought I'll share that with you. If you want to take profit, take profit. Okay, next one, Beyond Meat. Loads of comments about people asking, say, Beyond Meat is a good buy. Beyond Meat is really low just now. All I can say, I've done a bit of technical analysis as well. Quick recap for you guys. Beyond Meat, great support line at 125. Now it's going to 134. So what's happening here? Why did it drop so much? It dropped so much because of the poor quarter earnings that just came out recently, about 2-3 weeks ago. So it's really disappointing. What I've seen is the sales revenue has declined from last quarter. What made it worse? It's actually lower than 2019 Q3. The retail has dropped drastically. The retail has dropped from 100 million to 70 million. And the restaurants has gone from 13 million to 24 million. Restaurants were closed, so lots of vegans were coming eating, but they're not buying at home. So I don't know where the vegans are going. So be wary of where Beyond Meat is going to go, because Unilever, this morning, I heard it on my podcast from Financial Times, said that Unilever are focusing to go vegan, vegetable meat, vegetable replacement meat, big time. in 2021. They might be behind the game, but they're going to be flushing the shelves in supermarkets with new plant-based food. So Beyond Meat, I've seen them, they're quite overpriced. If Unilever came in as something with fancy packaging and looks the same at a lower price, people might go for it. So be careful if holding Beyond Meat, but it looks like Beyond Meat is going on RSI at 39, stochastic is 26, so there's still plenty of room. If there's momentum, there's still plenty of room for upside, but they need a reason to, but people might just be buying thinking that it's really, really low. So that's what I see on Beyond Meat. Check out the fundamentals, we've got and also the technicals. You need a bit balance. Do you want to hold it, or do you want to just take a risk? That's your choice, but I'm just presenting my facts to you. So I hope you like Closing Bell today, and after this on Extra Time, I will be covering the post earnings for Nvidia. I'm going to go into details, and just a quick recap, Nvidia just beat the earnings top and bottom, and a higher expectation for Q4, and you know what I'm going to speak. So stick with me on Extra Time, and I want to share that with you. I'm excited. So see you soon.